Hi everyone, so this is the first week of our new channel, and considering it's just the start of 2014, we've all decided to do a best of 2013 week. Most of us have decided to do 2013 favourites, and I'm one of those people, so I'm just going to be talking about my favourite beauty products, CDs, movies, books, moments, just everything good about 2013. These aren't in any order, they're just a bit messed up. I'm going to start by talking about very exciting shampoo. For nearly the whole year I used this Tresemme shampoo, which is the Keratin Smooth shampoo, but it started to build up on my hair so it didn't look too great, so I switched to Soap & Glory's Glad Hair Day, which is quite expensive, but I'm thinking I'll just probably use up this bottle and then I'll go back to this and there won't be any build-up of this anymore. So yeah, just sort of using it as like a cleansing shampoo almost, but yes, they're both good. Another hair thing is this heat protection spray, which is Lee Stafford Flat Iron Protection Shine Mist, which just like smells nice, makes my hair not smell of straighteners. Yeah, and it makes your hair really shiny as well because it's a shine spray. The thing I used for nearly all of 2013 was the Maybelline Rocket Mascara, which I really liked, and yeah, it's really waterproof. All Maybelline mascaras that are waterproof, except the Great Lash one, which isn't waterproof at all, is really waterproof. I used this on holiday when I was in pools and stuff like that, and it didn't really smudge, so yeah, very good. Another beauty thing that I used for most of 2013 is the Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection Concealer, which probably everyone has heard of. Another really exciting thing is Simple Makeup Remover. This is the Kind to Eyes Nourishing Eye Makeup Remover Cream, which is really good at taking off waterproof makeup, which is what I wear because I have oily eyelids. And yeah, I don't know, I've just used this for a really long time and it's never hurt my eyes or caused irritation or anything, so it's really good. Perfumes that I have liked this year are basically the same three, and I got them for Christmas in 2012, ran out of them, got them for Christmas in 2013, so the perfumes I really like are Princess by Vera Wang, Taylor Swift Wonderstruck, and Daisy by Marc Jacobs. Another thing I really liked this year I got in summer on holiday is my Naked 2 palette, and everyone has probably heard of the Naked palettes. They're really good. I have used mine so much. I have hit pan on 2, nearly on 3, and I use them all the time. Okay, now on to CDs that I think I've picked them all that have come out this year. If I'm mistaken, and I think one of them possibly came out in 2012, but I think it's 2013. I'm just going to be talking about CDs that came out this year I really liked. The first one I'm picking is Sempiternal by Bring Me The Horizon, which I never liked Bring Me The Horizon before Sempiternal, so I know a lot of people hate that, but I never liked their old stuff, and then I got into their new stuff, and therefore I got into their old stuff. It's really good, it's got some great songs on it, it's quite it's got, all the tracks are quite different. There's like slow singy ones, there's like really heavy ones, there's sort of in-betweeny ones, and yeah, all the songs on it are just really good. So yeah, that has to definitely get a special mention. Yeah, another CD that came out this year was In a Perfect World by Codaline. I've been a fan of Codaline for a year-ish and a bit now. I went to see them live a couple months ago with Becky, who's on this channel, and they were so good and their album's just really good. Another one which came out this year was Legendary by the Somerset, which is really good. I saw them support All Time Low in February and I went up and looked at all their stuff and it was really good, and so I really liked them, and this album came out this year and I've got it on physical, so here it is. This is the cover art. I really like the cover art for this, don't know why. Another album I think came out this year, actually, do you know, I'm just going to check it. Yeah, okay, this came out in 2013. It's Man Overboard Heart Attack, which is a really good album. I always saw like Man Overboard and stuff on Tumblr and I never really listened to them, so I went and looked up their songs, and the first ones that came up were from this album, so I went and ordered it and it's really good. Okay, another thing that came out this year, if you like them you will know it because like they rose from the dead, Fall Out Boy did. Not that they were dead because they were on hiatus, if anyone isn't actually a fan of Fall Out Boy. I don't know. But yeah, I've got the non-Pak Sam Days edition because I got it before that came out. But this is the album art, and the inside of this is really cool. I don't know, I quite like it. And then the CD, I've forgotten what the CD looks like. Okay, well that's the CD. I know I just had to show you that because I like the packaging of this. Something that came out towards the end of 2013 is All Time Low's deluxe edition of their CD Don't Panic, which there was 15,000 copies made, and I have the 11,767th copy. Another thing that came out this year that I got for Christmas, I've been listening to the 1975 most of the year, but I only got their album for Christmas. I have it on physical, but I have no idea where it is, so I will just put in a little album art thing for you. But yeah, that album's really good. Another CD that came out this year was 30 Seconds to Mars' new album, which is Love, Lost, Faith and Dreams. Another one that came out this year that's good is AM by the Arctic Monkeys, which I have in physical, but I think it's downstairs and I really can't be bothered to go get it. I liked Do I Wanna Know, which was the first single from it. No, was it? I don't know. I don't think it was actually, it might have been the second, but it was a single from it and I really liked that. And then got the album, and first listen of it I didn't really like it much because they all sounded quite, some of the songs are quite similar sounding, but I never really actually proper listened to it. I listened to it a couple times and I didn't like it much, but then I kind of went back and listened to it and I actually really like it, so I'm putting that in my 2013 favourites. I wasn't going to put this one in because I'm sort of still a bit unsure about it, but Panic at the Disco's Too Weird to Live, Too Weird to Die, which I liked. This Is Gospel. I wasn't too keen on Miss Jackson, but I like This Is Gospel. Another album that I'm not sure of also is Paramore's self-titled album, which I got the album, listened to it, really liked it, and then I sort of went off it for a bit because it was just kind of a bit poppy, which I really like their old stuff because it's a bit more like rock, but their new stuff is a bit pop punk for me. I like pop punk, but it wasn't Paramore. I like the album, but I don't know, it's weird. It's like an album I like, but not for Paramore style, which is a bit weird. But I then listened to it again and I really liked it, so I'm still unsure of it, but I quite like it. Some of the tracks are really good, some of them are a bit Moving away from music, films that came out this year that I really liked were the Hobbit film. Actually both Hobbits came out this year, didn't they? Well, if the first one came out this year, then that was really good too. And the second one, which just came out a couple weeks ago, I went to see and I really liked that. Star Trek Into Darkness, you can see this Benedict Cumberbatch theme is running through my films here. It was really good, I really liked that. This technically doesn't count because it didn't come out this year, and also it doesn't really count because I started watching them on the 31st of December, so I don't know if it counts or not, but I watched the first Iron Man because my dad really likes them, so we were all watching them. I watched the first one, it was really good. The next night we watched the second one, that was the 1st of January though, so you know. And then we watched the third one, which I think came out this year, so maybe that came out in 2013, so that kind of counts maybe. Another makeup-y thing, which you've probably heard everyone talk about, is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, which I have somewhere, but I can't be bothered finding it, so you're not seeing that. Now I'm kind of just into moments of 2013 and things that I did that I really enjoyed. Well, me and a couple friends were picked to go on this school trip thing to a place called Falkirk. So it was a couple hour bus journey, which was really, the bus journey was the funnest part of it. So the bus journeys were really good. We got there, it was like a conference-y sort of thing. We had people talk to us and stuff, and it was based on technology and the future and things. It was quite enjoyable, and then there was amazing food at it, so that goes high up on the list. Our school show this year was Oliver, which me and most people on this channel, except from Beth, were a part of. Laura was in the actual cast and the rest of us, we did stage crew with a couple other people that aren't on this channel, which was so stressful, but it was so fun and it's just one of the best things ever. And we are going to go in for our next school show, which is in 2 years time, so we're really excited for that as well. Another thing I really liked from this year, well, Allegiant came out, which is the third in the Divergent trilogy. I read Divergent towards the end of 2012. I read Insurgent at the beginning, and then we had to wait for this to come out, but this came out this year, so it's getting a mention. I have it on hardback because I couldn't wait, duh. But yeah, Allegiant was really good, but you know, heartbreaking. The thing that came out this year, I should have done this in the film section, but it was Catching Fire, which I have been a fan of the Hunger Games trilogy since 2011, I think. They were amazing. Beth is Snapchatting me and interrupting my filming, so I'm going to send her a Snapchat of the camera. Harry smashed a glass and it attacked me. She cut her finger. Unfocused this, haven't I? Life! Okay, forget you, you're not getting an outro. You suck.